Good evening, members of the Board of Trustees, Dr. Livingston, honored guests, faculty, staff, fellow graduates, parents, family, and friends. Hi, Lewis University, class of 2025. Wow, we made it. Through all the late nights of studying, early morning meetings, sleepless nights, late papers, group projects which somehow ended up in our laps, the push to complete our final assignments, and through too many iced coffees to count, we are here. We are graduating. My name is Jayme Momie, and it is a privilege to stand before you as your Lasallian Commencement speaker. Today, I invite you to journey back in your story as I reflect on mine, which involved challenge, growth, patience, and above all, purpose. When I arrived on the Lewis campus, I had no idea what the coming years would hold. I knew that I desired to serve, to grow, and to lead, but never imagined how intensely those values would be tested and tempered with both elation and disappointment. In March of 2024, I lost my mom when I was a junior. I was attempting to balance school, leadership roles, and work, and just attempting to breathe, as well as moving forward. That experience taught me about how many things I could do on my own. I also discovered the power of community, the necessity of resilience, and the demand of being present to the moment, day by day, as I grew stronger. The Lasallian mission of Lewis University is a commitment to inclusion, quality education, and seeking justice for all. It's taught me that school is not all about books. It's about who we become in the face of adversity. It's about friendship. That is relationships we form and the responsibility we share with one another. And it's about bringing others to justice and being committed to making others feel seen, heard, and valued. That's what I try to live as a resident assistant, where I built inclusive spaces and reminded students that you belong here. As Black Student Union Vice President, I try to create platforms for silent voices. At the Holiday Inn Express front desk, or getting guests at sporting events, I practice the Lasallian value of respect for all people and seeing each encounter as an opportunity to serve with compassion and kindness. I know that each of you has your own tale to share about this journey. Maybe you lost something. Maybe you doubted yourself. Maybe you worked, had a family, and took classes, and still made it through. If nobody has said it to you yet, I am proud of you. Here's what I've learned. Patience, hard work, resilience, and integrity. These are not just nice words. They are the bridge between darkness and the light at the end of the tunnel. Fellow graduates, we go forth to meet a world desperate for leadership, based on heart and not ego. Service, not status. Justice, not expediency. And we are ready. Not because we have no imperfections, but because we have been formed by something larger than ourselves. A Lasallian mission, a community, and a belief in the worth and potential of each individual. So take what you've learned here at Lewis, both in and out of the classroom, and use it. Build workplaces where equity is real. Create communities where people feel safe. Offer grace to others and to yourself. And when the road gets rough, and it will, remember this moment. Remember that you've made it through the unthinkable already. And remember, the light is always there, even if it's just a spark. Move toward it. Thank you to the professors, mentors, staff, and families who called us up when we couldn't catch ourselves. Thanks, Mom, for making me strong enough to stand here today. Class of 2025, be proud, be brave, be Lasallian, and keep going. Congratulations.